Another rainy day. Man, it's been raining for the last couple of days. We just got back from Nebraska. Had a wonderful time out there. Long trip, 1,100 and some miles. And we just got the truck loaded back up, clothes washed up and repacked. And we're on our way now to New York and hunt with our good friends Keith and Jason Bartholomew from Rush Outdoors. And Keith and I get together once in a while and hunt in Kentucky and sometimes here in Ohio. But we have a great time, so needless to say, he is tagged out and he's going to be my dedicated cameraman for this week. So we should be able to lay down some real good footage for Rush Outdoors, and really looking forward to it. Hopefully it's not going to be raining very much there and we get the job done. So with that being said, we got about 7 more hours to go before we get there, so just taking our time, let Keith finish up his work today, and we're gonna go try and roost this evening. Booyah! Turkey Man said that.
I've been watching him for, God, probably almost a week now up here. And I knew Shane wanted to come up, so we're kind of waiting for him. And he's got a good one. It's probably a 9-inch beard, good hinged spurs. Nice thick beard. He didn't come into full strut. He really didn't talk anything. Or I told Shane don't call, and just let the decoys do the work. And a hen came out over here, and then the Jake walked like 5 feet from the blind. And I thought you were going to spook that one. You didn't know it was coming. I'm like, he's right there. He's right there.
I ducked out. I couldn't see nothing until he was right there in front of us.
Yeah, but then they went out to the decoys, and that pretty much committed this guy right to the decoy. So first shot, I'm not sure what happened. Must have just wounded him a little bit.
Oh, it peppered him pretty good, but it staggered him. And when you sit right behind, I looked out the back window, and he was just.
I just see him walk. He was walking really slow right here. All yeah, we got a nice bird down here, man. I'm happy for Shane.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, we've been hunting quite a bit together. He's come to Ohio. We've had some birds, but never could close the deal. But by the grace of God, we set up on his prayer this morning. He blessed us again with another glorious day to hunt together and put this on TV for Rush Outdoors. Okay, day one. We just got our first bird this morning here, and we're right back in the same spot. And looks like we got a bird out. We got a hen for sure, and we got another bird on the crest of the hill, not far from our blind. That should be coming up over that ridge. And if that's the same bird, that wasn't the bird we seen last night or the bird I killed this morning. So,
I think we sit right here.
yes, sir. He should be popping over that hill anytime. About another 25 minutes. Yeah, check it out. That's it. At this time. There he is. It's a good bird too. Yeah, it is. That's him. That's the one we needed yesterday. He was a tree call. He's coming tree call. Yeah.
Look
Got
at
me?
this, you guys. We just freaking laid down a slammer. Look at how huge that fan is.
What a nice bird, dude. What do you think on the beard? 10 inches?
Oh yeah.
Every bit of. Hey, is that a double beard? It is a double bearded turkey.
Dude, look at that. What a trophy. Here, let me zoom in on it. Oh yeah, dude.
Look at the hooks on this thing,
Let's
man.
see him. Yeah, hold him up. Dude.
Oh, look at there. It got me. He got me.
Yeah, I see you bleeding already.
Woohoo!
Buddy, that's a kick
Day
ass.
number 2 here in New York, and we are tagged out. We got to get back to Ohio and trying to finish out the next 3 days. And I want to thank Keith Bartholomew from Rush Outdoors for bringing me up here. He invited me up this year, and I said I'm coming. So I come up here this year. We just got back from Nebraska, come up, and the other night before last, we roosted a bird and took one out of that blind right there. And come back in here yesterday evening and seen another bird up here in the same spot, go in there and roost. And we come in here this morning, set right back up in the same blind. And dude, what they put on a show. Keith said, here he comes, he's running, get ready. This is all I could do just to power up my red dot and just get it on him. And man, he put on a little show for us there. And we had a little bit of difficulty there at first, but we got him, and that's what it's all about right here. We shooting footage for Rush Outdoors right here in New York, and folks don't go nowhere. Keith, come here, man.
We laid down a good one, didn't we, bud?
Yes, we did, buddy.
Dude, that's got nice hooks. Nice.
Unbelievable, dude. And I want to thank you very much for inviting me up here. You're just like a brother to me, man. I love you and you guys and your brother and your family, man. And
that's 2 birds out of that blind in 2 mornings. So I've been saving the spot for Shane. We've been watching these birds. I was tagged out here a couple, 3-4 days ago, and you're tagged out now, bud. Boy, he did get you, didn't he?
He did. That's
hey, that's a sign of a good, successful turkey hunter.
Yeah, man. All right,
we got
guys.
it done in New York.
Yeah, man. Booyah! Woo-hoo!
Oh, thank
All right,
you,
buddy.
Jesus.
What do you think?
Man, what, dude, beautiful. I didn't expect this at all, you know, to be honest with you. And what we seen last night going up here to roost, we wasn't for sure what bird it was. There were several birds here, and then come daylight this morning, he flew down. He said there's a Jake, and a couple more were out there, and he started filming them fighting. Was they fighting?
Oh yeah, they're jumping up and around. I didn't actually get them on camera, but they ducked back in, and I knew there's birds here, and they're on the ground, obviously. And you could tell by the thunder and gobble in here in these woods, there was a good mature bird
Yes,
in here.
sir.
We got a nice one yesterday, he did, but out of the same blind, but I knew that wasn't a dominant bird, and we didn't actually see this bird yesterday. Look at how strutted off his wingtips are. There's probably 3 inches of his wingtips are gone.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And he's got a double beard, probably 9.5, maybe even a 10-inch beard, probably a 7-inch second beard here, and inch and a 3/8 spurs, probably, I bet. They're big enough to hold him up there with no problem. They're hooks, sharp. Actually, Shane's got a little wound on his hand from grabbing him, throwing him over his shoulder. If any turkey hunters are out there, you know what we're talking about. You get the turkey mark right there. That's a good day when you're in a turkey wood.
Yeah, buddy.
That
no
means
doubt.
you got a good one.
Yeah.
But what a great hunt. We had a little bit of issue with the kill shot with the main camera filming out of yet a different window. They just never read the script, and he come running up past the opening. I had to move the camera. Got a second angle of him, and finally got him settled. And Shane says, you got the camera figured out? Yeah. And I said, yeah. Yeah, let's go. It's time to shoot this thing. And but yeah, he come just running in. I think there was 6 or 7 Jakes behind him. There was a lot of birds behind him. I don't know how many, but
What a beautiful show, man.
it was just a perfect morning, man.
Yes.
Right off the roost, pretty much. We had a Jake come out first and with 2 other hens, and I said, he's coming. But they stayed, and they went out to the middle of the field, didn't want nothing to do with the decoys. And then I seen the Jakes fighting out here and jumping around and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's game on. And here he come. He wasn't strutting at all, and he just come running. His beard, I can just see it swaying like this as he's running, man. And I knew he was.
He said, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. I couldn't see him because the window was blocked up. I peeked around. He just hauled
You're
back
just
down
looking
through
out the window, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm done. Here he comes.
Yeah.
But it got a little tense in there, but that's what it's all about, man. We just want the best of everything, and I boogered up the footage, I'll be honest, a little bit, but we got it. He's got a really good a trophy bird here for New York, and
Yes, sir.
second bird in 2 days, man, that don't happen often.
No.
But
Truly blessed today in the last few days, man. And thank you so much for inviting me to come up here,
no
brother.
problem, buddy. That's what it's all about.
We have been hunting together for quite a while. We never could put down the footage, and man, we made it happen today.
Yesterday was our first bird we ever put on the ground together, and
Yep.
we've only hunted maybe 5 times actually turkey hunting,
Right.
but just not successful. And it's turkey hunting, you know.
Yes.
You're not going to get one every day.
Uh-uh.
But boy, we had a good couple days.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate you, buddy.
You bet, man.
And I'm gonna hurry up and try and get back to Ohio and finish up my season back
Yeah,
there.
man. Best of luck. If I
So-
can get down there, I might be right behind
Come
you.
on, I'll go.
Hook a chain to me and tow me back down there.
We got 3 more days.
All right, bud.
You know, I mean, look here. I come up here in 2 days. I got it done.
I know. It only takes like a good hour, and you can kill a really good bird
Yeah.
anywhere. So it's all
Yeah.
opportunity, man. You got to hunt where they're at.
Yeah. Be patient. That's what it's at right there. And man, don't worry about what people think, man. You killed a shot at Jake. Hey, that's what you're there. You're there turkey hunt, man. That's what it's about right there, to harvest the game that you're pursuing.
Yep.
So,
It could be the last day, and you don't want to eat tag soup, but you really like turkey meat, and you know your family enjoys it. Shoot that Jake. It's
That's
a legal bird all
yes,
day
sir.
long.
Absolutely. So that being said, I'm Shane Smith from Rush Uncut.
I'm Keith Bartholomew from Rush Outdoors.
We'll see you.
Next time on the hunt.
Booyah. Well, okay, man. This is wrapping up my hunt here in New York with my great friend Keith Bartholomew here, and can't thank him enough for putting me on these turkeys here and getting me up here and enjoying the great state. It's beautiful up here, folks. You know, it's we're so blessed every day. Anytime you get up in the morning and open your eyes, put your feet on the floor, you're blessed because God gave you that day, and you need to be thankful and grateful for the things you have in life, and appreciate the things you have more.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow's not ever promised. So you know, it's times like this that we spend together with hunters and stuff, and sharing stories and experiencing, especially experiencing it together, and yeah, we're just truly blessed. I can't say it enough. We got about a 700-yard walk, and I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna have to quit talking because I need my breath. Yeah.
But yeah, everything works so good. It's just like you absolutely planned.
Yep, absolutely.
Well placed blind. Been scouting these birds for probably 3 weeks now. They've been up here.
You think this is the bird that got here? Is the one you've been seeing up here, the big one?
Yeah, from the road. He was really tight. He stayed in the middle of that open hardwoods there. He had the woods figured out. He knew if he roosted in there, it was open. When he flew down, if it was open, he was safe. But he didn't look for my blind.
He did not want that strutter there either, did he?
No, he was coming to kick its butt.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he never touched it.
He got up to him because that's one of them king strutters. They pretty good size. He got up to him for, I think,
Yeah,
he's sizing him up.
Maybe I better not. Yeah.
He's sizing him up. He started walking behind him. He thought, I'll hit you from behind. Yeah, we hit him from behind, all right.
That's right.
Stevens 301 410 with them TSS load. Booyah! All right, folks. Just want to thank y'all for joining with me and coming along on my YouTube show, man, and watching our Rush Outdoors show too as well. But it's been a blessing, and this year and we've killed some birds in different states, and try to wrap it up with the ending season in Ohio. So again, thank you all for joining with me on my YouTube show, and we'll see you on the next hunt. Turkey Man said that.